This is Routenote, a music distribution platform that you can get music on Spotify and Apple Music for free. And here's why I pick it over every other music distribution software. You may be wondering what Routenote is, and I don't blame you. Routenote is a music distribution company who can distribute your music to major stores such as Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music for free. You might think, if you're a bit observant, how does this Routenote company make money if they distribute for free? Well, there's a simple answer to that. Routenote has a free and paid distribution method. The free distribution method gets you 85% of your profits, and Routenote gets 15% cut. The paid distribution method gets you 100% of your profit from your music, but in my opinion, for the jump from 85% to 100%, £30 for the premium, this is paid per release mind you, is a bit steep. Sure, £30 for an album, and I'm pretty sure it's £10 for singles and £20 for EPs, but still that is quite steep. You can also pay monthly, which I can't seem to find the price through the Routenote actual website, but if I do find it, I'll put it on the screen. Alright, that's enough of what Routenote is. Let's go through the process of getting a video uploaded. I meant to record some Routenote stuff, but my video quality was really bad. I might put it on the screen and show you. So I'm just going to talk through how to upload something to Routenote. So if I was to go into Routenote today and try to log in to create my first release, if you don't already have an account, you'd want to sign up, obviously. I'm going to log in with my normal one. So the first thing that happens is you go into your users page. Here it will show you your tracks and catalogue, your account earnings, outstanding earnings and referral earnings, all in one area. It also shows you your best sellers, so if you want to find out, you can. So at the top, there are 6 options. Community and support, which has support tips and tools to help you. Sales and report, which shows you your statistics and your earnings. Artist services, which has stuff like Spotify for artists, Routenote Advanced, Routenote Create, song analysis, and other stuff like that can help you with your music. SoundCloud, which helps you monetize your music on SoundCloud and start getting paid. YouTube, which helps you to join your global YouTube network. And with tools to use your YouTube videos. And distribution, where you can create a new release and go to your discography. If you were to go into your discography right now with a new account, you'd have nothing on there. But for me, since I've already used this, I have 4 action needed, which means I either haven't completed it or I need to fix my release. In review, which has songs or tracks or releases that are in need of review, that are going to be reviewed, and then they'll get back to you. And approved, the ones that have been approved, and it shows you when they've been approved for, and you can even upgrade to premium through here. Now, if I was to create a release, the first thing I'd do is click create release, obviously. Then you have to enter your album details, which is copyright, your artist name. You can put a UPC in here if you already have one, but most of the time they'll create one for you. You add your release date, and then after that you add your audio. You can add audio tracks, they're all MP3s, which are a lower quality than WAV, but we'll get into that later. And then after that, you'll add your artwork, and then finally you'll manage stores and localization. Localization is how you'll translate your song into different languages, and manage stores are just if you want to publish to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, anything. You can even publish to some random Korean network if you want, for some reason. With everything that exists, there is always a rival, and Routenote is no different. So what other free distribution software exists? Well, first, there's Clubhouse, which overall has more specific metadata requirements when it comes to filling in performers and contributors. Clubhouse also allows you to create NFTs for your music, which in my opinion opens up a wide range of monetary paths for artists. I haven't actually used Clubhouse properly, as my only experience with it was them denying my EP Heatwaves from being released, which as a result led me to discover the second distributor Routenote has to compete with. Or at least, I thought this would be a competitor. Tunes is a music distributor. I would have really liked to work with the creator. My release Heatwave was released through them, and I thought it was meant to be. Tunes, like Clubhouse, allows you to fill in your contributors to the max, but not to the point where it was too overwhelming. After releasing Heatwaves, I was ready to help my friend with their first EP, but then we saw it. The barrier. Well, it wasn't a barrier, it was more of a banner. We had just finished the metadata and everything, until a banner popped up when I hit release that said, only one main artist allowed on the free plan, which was a bummer. Anyway, overall, Collab House is probably better for artists who know what they're doing, but for beginners of getting into music distribution, Routenote is better on that standpoint. Alas, Routenote has downsides as well as upsides. For one, which I think I already mentioned, Routenote only allows MP3 files to be uploaded, which leads to worse audio quality than something like Collab House or FreshTunes, which both use WAV files for a lossless audio quality. Secondly, Routenote is a bit finicky with remixes. So, I have a song on my album Degeneracy named Mountain, and I gave permission for my friend to remix it. And Routenote bounced the remix back and asked for written permission, which to be honest is probably the best thing they could do, because they could have just disapproved the song, which would take longer, and because when Routenote disapproves a release, they don't usually tell you specifically why, which is another pet peeve of mine. And to be honest, I understand why they would bounce back the remix, in case this person was a random person remixing my song without my permission, but to be honest, it could have been a bit more convenient. So, in general, I pick Routenote because of its conveniences for new artists to publish their music, because of lack of 2. Confusing metadata. It allows new artists to get filled for music distribution, but I can see where some may pick Collab House, as Collab House is a bit more advanced. You've been listening to Spāce, and this is Milky Way Records.